everybody, Paul here from Warden's Farm. Well, it's that time of year that we all love as a beekeeper. It's honey harvest time. I already harvested a box of deeps because I'm selectively selecting it, and the ones that are 90% capped, that's what I'm grabbing, and that's what I have in this box right there. As you can see, this one's just about all capped. Doing a shake test, that nectar didn't come out, so it's pretty thick. I got 9 deeps right here that are ready to harvest, and I'm getting ready to go out into the bee yard and check a few more hives. The reason I'm harvesting now is because I'm out of frames. I'm out of equipment, and the bees are still bringing in pollen and nectar, and they're drying it and capping it, and it's one of them things that you got to do. But it's the time of year that we love to work. So with that, I'm gonna get out there in the bee yard. My other coat was covered in sweat, so that's why I'm wearing my older coat, and we can get out there and do some more harvesting of honey. So let's go see how we're doing it. Now that we're here, got my brush for brushing off the bees. Let's see what kind of temperament they're gonna have. Ready? So the top box I just added, I don't expect much to be on it. No pun intended. For the use of bee. So this box will probably just come right off and not have anything done to it, which it doesn't, because they're all brand new frames that hopefully they can draw out on and give them some room. Here's where the fun begins. Here is where the honey is made. And we'll come in frame at a time, take a look, and see what we can do. So let me just let the girls know there's a little smoke coming at them. So let's pull up this first frame and see what we got. It feels heavy. And that's not quite capped on one, all capped on one side, but this side isn't capped. This side is. So this one will stay in, and I'll put the capped side to the outside. And the rest of it on the inside. And let's go to the next one. And let's take a look at what we got here. All capped, all capped. Shake the bees off. And this is what I'm talking about. All capped honey. All capped honey. Ouch. Hello, bee. Got stuck in the crease of my glove. Let me smoke it, because others will want to come in and do it. The same thing. Ouch. Yeah, that one stung right on the wrist, right where my protection is not there. So we brush the bees off. And I usually like doing it a little bit away from the hive. And then we put it in the box. And I put the cover on the box to keep the bees out of it. See, one bee already went in. And that way, the bees stay out of it. And then it's just a process, one after the other. Now, the bees, obviously, they don't like you taking the honey, because they've worked hard for it. Here's another one, completely capped, both sides. So, shake off most of the bees, let them calm down just a hair, and then brush them off. And then you have a nice frame of honey. Put it in the box and move to the next one. And what I try to do, the frames I take out, I'm going to replace it with frames that are needing honey, empties. Hive 13 here has been a very strong hive. And really, a really good honey producer. And this is all your tulip, poplar, clover, privet, and some gallberry probably in this honey. Got bees trying to crawl on my gloves. Now this one's a little darker on one side. This is what I'm talking about, darker. You see all the whiteness, and look at how dark it is. And look at how thick the frames are. So the bees have been really busy. And I really like what I'm seeing as far as them being so busy. And this whole box, except for one frame so far, is being completely capped. And I'm loving what I'm seeing. Just what beekeepers live for this time of year. Harvesting some honey, not all of it. Obviously there's 3 honey supers on this hive, so I'll take probably 1.5 boxes. Because right now the girls are getting compressed in there, a lot of bees. Yeah, the box below is full too. I can see that completely. So when we get this one in and emptied, we'll put some empty frames on it. Walk this one up to the honey house. And then put the empties back on, and that way they won't feel so congested. Put these mediums in here to take up room for the ones I pulled. And that way they'll have new frames to work on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's that one all put back together. Yes, sir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 9. Some of these frames are stuck to the queen excluder, but they are definitely some full frames. So this will fill up this box. I got to go get another one. So this is what we'll do. In the honey house here, this is where I dry the honey, just to make sure that it's below the 17%. I have the dehumidifier running there. I have boxes stacked with a fan on top. The fan blows down through the boxes, and any honey that's not dry gets dried out right here and there. Once the honey has been dried all night, I'll pack away the dehumidifier and the fan, and then I come over to my hive butler system and I start uncapping the honey in this system. This is a 2-tank system. The center frame with the screw, so you can spin the frames as you clean it, and then you can set them to the side after you clean them, or what I do is I go right into that extractor right there. So we're gonna get going here, and hopefully we'll have us a great day of harvesting honey.